Marvel Spider-Man 2 on PS5 starts off with one of the most incredible battle scenes that I have seen in a game in a long time. This game starts off with an opening of Peter Parker Spider-Man and Miles Morales' Spider-Man teaming up to take on Flint Marko, aka the Sandman, who has taken over downtown Manhattan and has turned it into a giant beach. Now, this fight scene is absolutely amazing, and it really does test your battle skills from the original Spider-Man and Miles Morales. And it is filled with incredible fight scenes, battle combos, and high-end cinematics that really do set this game up. But once you beat Sandman, that is not the end of his story. Shortly after Peter and Miles defeat Sandman, he is imprisoned and taken off to the raft. But before he goes to the raft, he gives you a warning that bigger things are coming. He's indicating over to Kraven the Hunter and his band of mercenaries who are undoubtedly coming towards New York. But shortly after Flint Marko goes off to the raft, you get a call from MJ, who tells you that he's talking incoherently, getting erratic and not really making much sense, and that his memory has been fractured. This leads to you finding a large crystal surrounded by loads of sand, which then pops up with loads of sand enemies. Once you defeat the sand enemies, you can break open the crystal to reveal one of Flint Marko's memories. Now, there are 13 of these memories dotted around the map, and what you need to do is find all 13 of these memories to restore his mind back to usual and make him whole again. Now, there's only 13 available for you to find, although there's 14 in total. But once you find them, you can not really miss them because there will be large sand plumes that are over the city when you are close to one. Then once you get onto the level, there will be loads of little sand minions that will pop up. You have to defeat all of the sand minions in order to get the crystal. Then once you've beaten them all, you can then open the crystal to reveal one of his memories. Now, as I said, there's 13 in total, but there is a 14th that is revealed once you find all 13. So once you find the 13, the 14th one will then appear on the map for you to go and find. You then go to this one, and it is in downtown Brooklyn, just on the coastline on the left-hand side. But don't worry, it'll pop up on your map when it comes to finding it. Now, just before we get to the memories and get to the final mission, I'm going to pop up on your screen the location of all 13 memories. Now, this is thank you to Eurogamer.net, who has revealed these locations for you. So if you want to pause the video there just to find them, then there you go. Now we are going to listen to all of Flint Marko's memories up until this point before we take on the final mission. We've collected all 13 so far, so we are going to play all 13 of them so you can get the story so far before we get the 14th and then complete the final mission. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe and enjoy.
1 minute I was with you, and the next, you were gone. Someone's watching us, Kimia. But I don't want you to worry. That's my job. Maybe I'm being paranoid, but everywhere I go, I see them too. Work, the corner store, in the park. They're tracking us. So I tell the cops that someone's out to get us, but they don't listen to me. No one ever does. Time to take matters into my own hands. It's my turn to follow them. Figure out who they are. I end up at this abandoned school in Harlem, and I'm already beginning to regret this. I lose the creeps at the school and come home. Walk through the front door, but you're not there. They are. What have they done to you, Kimia? I tell them to leave us alone, but they don't care. They shoot me with a net, try to hold me down. I was sand before I knew it. I'm so ashamed. But I had no choice. I gotta get back to you. I ask them what they want, and all they say is, the beast inside me. But that ain't been me for a long time. Just like I promised you. They're circling me, Mija. Oh, wishing I'd just stayed home with you, Kimia. Helped you with your homework. Made you the one meal that I know how to cook. But it's too late now. I find them, and they're waiting for me, with all sorts of weapons. What the hell have I walked into? I start yelling, losing my cool. If they did anything to you, I can feel the sand about to take over. And then they splash me with some chemical. Don't know what it is, but trying my hardest to stay awake. I'm fading fast until I see black. I wake up in some kind of dungeon. Lots of empty cells around. You're not here. But are you okay? They say their boss is coming soon, and that he wants to meet me. I'm not waiting around. Sorry to break our promise, Kimi, but I'll tear this city apart to find you.
What is that?
Where are you?
Hello?
Where did you go?
The crystal put me in Marco's mind.
I just need to know you're okay.
Up there. Those giant spikes! Is the crystal at the center? It's crumbling! Gotta keep it up! His subconscious is starting to fight back! There we go! Almost there! And it all comes down. There's the crystal.
I tried to be the best dad for you, Kimia. I really did. All I can do is hope they didn't hit you, and that you're safe at your mom's. I love you so much, Mija. We'll be together again one day. I know it.
Hey, been calling you. My source at the raft told me Marco keeps repeating some address in Queens. Sending it to you now. You should check it out.
Her mom's. Maybe that's where Kimia is. Hey, MJ. You think you could patch me through to Marco at the raft?
Hang on while I look into it. Okay, all set. Patching him through now.
Spider-Man. Sorry for my... well, the mess. Thank you. You helped me get my mind right.
I'm sorry for not listening. Guess I never got to know the man behind the sand. But I think Kimia's at her mom's. On my way there now.
If she's there, do me a favor. Give her those crystals. Something to remember me by.
Of course. Take care of yourself, Flint.
Kimia? Who is it?
She's okay. Wish there was more I could do. Maybe I can ask some lawyer friends to help Marco with visitation rights.